We paid $0 for these hotels. Literally $0. We got this hotel room in Paris, France, and another one in Munich, Germany for free for 6 nights.
Traveling can be very expensive, especially when you're full-time travelers like us. So we need to find every possible way where we could save a little money or earn a little bit of extra money. We saved up tens of thousands of dollars to make sure that we had enough money to be able to travel full-time. One of the things that we looked into to saving a little bit more money, or in this case, actually earning money, is by signing up for credit cards. This credit card that we signed up for was a way for us to actually earn free hotel nights at Hilton hotels. The credit card is called the American Express Hilton Honors credit card. And we chose this one because we were actually trying to build up our credit score a little bit. And this was over a year ago that we actually signed up for it. But we had these travel goals in mind already before we even thought about traveling full time. And so when I looked into this card, I realized that this sign-up bonus was actually really huge. It was 100,000 Hilton Honors points. And I realized that that was a lot just by going on the Hilton website and looking at what hotels were going for, like per night stays. They were like around 20,000 points. And so I realized like this sign-up bonus could actually get us really far. I mean, if each night was 20,000 points and we got 100,000 points from this sign-up bonus, realized that that was 5 free nights just to stay in hotels, completely free.
You don't have to be full-time travelers like us to do this. I mean, 5 nights free, or in our case, 6 nights here, like that's a pretty substantial vacation for someone.
Yeah, I mean, these just aren't like full-time travelers that are taking advantage of, these sign-up bonuses. There are plenty of people in the country that are also taking advantage of this system that credit card companies use to get users, in their door. And, after I kind of researched this and looked into like how many people are actually using this to their advantage, I wanted to make sure that we were a part of that group too. For a while, at least at the beginning of our marriage, we were just using debit cards to pay for our transactions, and like that's completely fine. But when I realized just the power that credit cards have, earning cash back on purchases, or in this case with this credit card, earning free hotel stays, I definitely wanted to be a part of the group that was working towards earning something extra while purchasing the things that we ordinarily would in everyday life.
Yeah, we didn't like buy anything extra. Like we just would use it for like groceries and regular stuff. And by buying all these things, it just racks up more and more points.
I think that's something that's very important to tell you. If you were planning to sign up for a credit card like this, and I wanted to say that if you did want to sign up for this exact credit card or another American Express credit card, we do have a referral link in the description below if you want to use that. Like, we're not sponsored at all by American Express or by Hilton to push this card. We just thought that this was a really cool opportunity for us to get 6 free hotel nights, and we thought we might as well share it with you in case you wanted to do that as well. When we made the decision to go after and get more credit cards, we realized that we are going to be paying off our credit cards in full every month when the statement came in, to make sure that we weren't being charged any extra interest. So how did we actually use the points to get free hotel nights in Paris and in Munich? So like we already said, we got the 100,000 points in the sign-up bonus, and we also racked up points for everyday use. And now it was time to actually spend those points.
So when you get the Hilton credit card, you make a Hilton account, and then you can actually log into your Hilton account and see all the different hotels you can spend your points at, how many points there are per night, and your points are already loaded onto your account. So you just sign in, your points are already there, and you just click the hotel that you want and book it, and you don't even have to put in your credit card number because it already has it, obviously. But it's already there. There's no deposit on your credit card. It literally just takes your points away. So it's super handy, super convenient.
Yeah, when we were planning this trip to Europe this winter, we were already planning to stay in Germany and in France. And so we already had to book a place to stay, whether it was a hotel or an Airbnb. And so we thought, hey, as long as we have all of these Hilton points, we should actually put them to good use and not have to spend even more money than we already were on our European travels. And so we thought, well, we already wanted to go to Munich because they was close to the German Alps, and we already knew that we wanted to go to Paris on this trip. And so we actually looked for Hilton hotels in the areas that we were already going to.
On the Hilton website, we literally just typed in Munich, and then it popped up with all of the hotels, and there was little maps so we could see where the hotels were in comparison to the city and where we needed to be. And then it was also the same thing for Paris. So again, super easy to use. Just type in where you want to go and all of the locations will pop up there for you.
This actually worked out really nice for us because when we went to Munich, the hotel that we chose to stay in was actually right by the train station. It was probably like a 2 or 3 minute walk. So this was actually really convenient for us, and we couldn't have asked for anything better from a different hotel or another place to stay there. And then in Paris, where we are right now, it is very convenient because it's just a short walk away from the train station to go to all of the different attractions that we've already gone to, or any of the food that we wanted to go and get.
We paid $0 for these hotels. Literally $0. This would have been $800. And how much did we pay?
$0. Like, we really want to hammer home that point. That's like, if we were to be using just normal debit cards for transactions, which you've already stated is completely fine if you're doing that. But yes, it would have cost probably around $800 we calculated. But yes, completely free. We didn't pay anything. When we checked in the hotels, they just said, oh, it's already paid for with points. Perfect, you are good to go to your room. That happened in both locations. And we just want to make sure, yeah, completely free. Also, just, not sponsored at all. And you can do this same thing too. Yeah, when we actually signed up for the card, we got gold status for Hilton for the next calendar year. It's just like another bonus of being part of their system. And as long as we don't rack up any debt and pay interest on our purchases, then we're not playing into the system and falling into the trap that they might want us to. Credit cards are just a small part of what we use to save a little bit of money and earn a little bit of hotel stays. And so we're just doing our best to learn as we go on this because we're still relatively new to this and we're still new to earning rewards on credit card points. And so we hope you learned something from our experiences too. And hopefully you can put this into action. And one of the ways you can put this into action is by, like we said, go down into the description and use our referral code to sign up for a credit card with American Express. If you have not been responsible with credit in the past, maybe not go this option, but for everyone else, like, there is an option to use that if you want to sign up for any American Express credit card.
We hope this video was super helpful for you, and maybe you'll get a free little hotel stay out of it. And yeah, we are so thankful for all of you for watching this video and all of our other travel videos, and we will see you in the next video.